Welcome back, everybody, to the Search Show 24/7. This is Legend of Korra, Book 2, Episode 9, entitled The Guide. So, let's get right into it. Alright, guys, now after last episode, or last two episodes, because they were back to back, after those, just phenomenal episodes, and just a very great, origin story of, the first Avatar one. um, I didn't have too much. I didn't have big expectations for the following episode because I knew that it wasn't gonna be able to top the story of one. So I didn't I wasn't shocked that this episode wasn't just mind blowing, but it was still a good episode. It wasn't a great phenomenal episode, but it was a decent enough episode to where I didn't hate it or anything. It kept the plot moving. Some stuff, happened. Some stuff that I didn't even really see coming for some reason. I don't know if I wasn't paying attention in past episodes or something, but just stuff that I was like, oh, well, that's happening. But it was still a decent episode. Now this episode is titled, The Guide, and this episode really has to focus on, Tenzin and Korra and them just trying to get into the spirit world so they can stop Unalaq and Vatu. So that's good, and it's good that Korra, she learns from her mistakes. After getting her memories back, she acts like an adult. She tells Tenzin that I'm sorry that I was acting all bratty and I didn't listen to you and I took Unalaq's side. This, that, and the third. So I like that, and I like the fact that she has some character growth. But this episode really has to do for me. Is Tenzin and just his character growth, because he sees this and he's like, well, I want her to really see that I can do stuff, because Unalaq helped her, showed her how to stop these bad spirits and stuff, and I can't really contribute to that. And but he thinks he can guide her, or guide her to the spirit world so she can close the southern portal. So that was just heartbreaking to me. I was like, when he was just trying so hard, and he came to that realization that I can't do it. My daughter can, but I can't. And I've been training for this all my life, to make my father proud, so I can have that connection with my father and stuff. So that was just heartbreaking. I think that was just great character development for him, and so far just his whole story, plot story up to this point has probably been the best part of book two. I'm liking book two, but just his whole plot, subplot with just his family and stuff has been the most honest and most truest part to Legend of Korra book two. So I'm just really enjoying Tenzin's character development. It's really good. Hopefully they can give Korra something like that. I think hers is more of a slow burn, but I think it's coming. But yeah, Tenzin's character development is at a great point. I think the writers are handling him very good. And another part about this episode was, it's very on the other side. I see a double agent or whatever, because it's coming off like he's the one that set up Maku, and now Maku's in custody now. So we don't really know. At least I don't know. Maybe I missed some, but we don't really know if Varric's the one. Hopefully he's not, because I really like Varric for some reason. I think he's a cool character. He's funny and stuff. I think he's cool, but we just don't know his motives right now. Maybe he's just I don't know, but we don't know his motive. So hopefully that comes in form or in shape in the next few episodes. Another thing that we get to see is that whole relationship development of Asami and Maku. So that was that was crazy and stuff. So let's get to something else. So I just realized what I just said. I just realized what I said. Maku and Asami are together. So we're just gonna let this happen. We're allowing this now. We're allowing this. Okay. All I'm saying. What about Bolin? We're allowing this now. This is what the show's come to. It came right out of left field. We're allowing this, people. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Let that sink in. Mm. Overall, this episode was still, pretty decent. It's hopefully, everything's worth something. Like everything that it's been building up to is worth something. So please tell me what you guys thought about this episode. Wait, before I go, I just got a new Vine, or I just started doing Vines and stuff like that. I only have like a few videos up, but I'm gonna start shouting people out like every other week or every week for like the Legend Korra. I might shout you out and stuff. If you comment on my Vines and you revine it and you subscribe, I will shout you out in my video. So do that. It's going to be the Cirque Show 24/7 on Vine. So download the app on your phone, follow me on Vine, and if you revine me, comment, and subscribe, I will shout you out. And oh yeah, I know in this video I've been saying, Maku or Mako or whatever. I've probably been saying it wrong. I don't care. So don't be that asshole. All right, don't even. I see you doing it now. I see you typing. Those in the search show don't know about shit because, don't do it. No, stop it. Stop it. Who cares? You know who I'm talking about. If I say Maku, Mako, if I say Mokotuka, you know who I'm talking about. Don't do it. Don't be that guy. Don't be that asshole. As always, this is the Search Show 24/7. Be easy.